What does hope look like when it's manufactured? When rebuilding isn't for humanity, but for profit? By 2075, the scars of chaos had faded, but the chains remained. The world wasn't being reconstructed, it was being redesigned for those who owned it. Between 2075 and 2095, the world began to rebuild, but not on its own terms. The reconstruction was carefully orchestrated, starting with fabricated negotiations between governments and corporations. Publicly, it was a collaborative effort. Behind closed doors, the outcome had already been decided. Every contract, every deal, served to cement corporate dominance. Cities were slowly restored, infrastructure rebuilt, but not yet to the scale of the old world. Instead, urban centers became hubs of corporate activity. Strategic employment opportunities were created, drawing people back into the cities. The corporations didn't just offer jobs, they offered survival, a sense of purpose carefully manufactured to ensure loyalty. The contracts were clever, binding workers to corporations through debt, exclusivity clauses, and promises of security. Early employees became the foundation of a new economic order, tied to the system in ways they couldn't escape. By 2095, the transition was complete. Traditional governments dissolved, replaced entirely by corporate rule. A new global currency, the NGC, colloquially known as Anges, was introduced, controlled directly by the corporations. Society fractured into three distinct classes: corporate employees who thrived under the new order, freelancers who formed a fragile middle class, running small businesses or working for independent companies, and the impoverished masses left behind in the shadows of the megacities. Freedom was no longer a concept, it was a luxury few could afford. The world wasn't just owned, it was controlled. Every aspect of life, from work to survival, was dictated by the ones who had rebuilt it. And the promise of progress was just another product, sold to those desperate enough to believe in it. This is our new reality, ruled by company overlords or ruled by the law of survival. Welcome to the new corporate world order. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, please consider to like and subscribe. And have a look at the full playlist. Safe travels.